beautifuls. Do another collective reading. Okay. Oh, what is that? Go back. I hope you guys are good. Hope you're good. That's what that is. Alright. I'm not going to do the prayer because I've already done 2 today, so Spirit Guides are already with me because I haven't even really left the table. Let's get into it. Let's see what your messages are. What's the messages here for the collective? Openness, expectations, maybe limiting you. Okay, it seems to be the theme today. Oneness. Okay, so there's a need to be open. Okay, your expectations might be limiting you. You're being urged to open up to the possibilities at this time. Okay. Tell me about these possibilities. What are these possibilities here, please, Spirit? Okay. Whew. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to avoid something. Okay. Oh, the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we're fearing being let down, or we're fearing not being seen. We're fearing, it's insecurity is what I'm getting. There's some sort of insecurity going on here. Ten of Swords. Spirit wants you to know that the worst is over. Ten of Swords in the upright. Oh, Two of Pentacles. We're feeling unbalanced here. Okay. Your expectations may be limiting you. You're avoiding. Devoiding's not a word. You're avoiding a situation that would benefit you in some way, where you would be very successful. But it's out of fear because we've been betrayed, or we've been hurt, we've been denied, lied to, stabbed in the back. Just negative vultures. We've just had vultures around us. So we've got these expectations, boundaries in place, but we're avoiding something. We're avoiding stepping outside of this, taking an opportunity here. This is creating some sort of imbalance is what I'm getting. Okay. Spirit wants you to open up. Contemplate this truth of oneness. Truth is truth in a down-to-earth way. So contemplate this truth in a okay, so coming back down to earth, humbling ourselves is what I'm picking up here. Migrating animals don't know borders. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, you got boundaries, you got borders in place, you got walls. To migrate, to venture out, you need to let these walls down. That's what I'm picking up. You're very guarded. Okay, tell me, what else do you want me to speak to here? Finding a mentor. Okay, so Spirit wants you to find a mentor, or you could be, maybe you are going to find a mentor. Look around for someone doing well and ask for their guidance. That's the message with us. Find someone like-minded, someone who's doing well, and ask for some support, ask for some guidance here. Be your true self, be creative. There could be something you're wanting to do, wanting to begin, work on, do something to help make the world beautiful. So this could be you. You could be wanting to help in some way. Maybe start a business, work from home. I don't know, something here. Entrepreneur. Set something up. Manifestations. You're wanting something to come into fruition, but you're guarding yourself against others. So you're not allowing yourself to be open to other people's opinions, other people's support. Finding a mentor. Spirit wants you to look around. Look for someone who is doing well in their life and ask for their guidance. 5 of Wands. Yeah, so so you are individualized. Sun card, because you're healing. But you're wanting to invest in something, or you have been investing in something. 4 of Swords in the reverse. You may need to take a break though. You may need to get some rest as well, and focus on the self-care a little bit. Looks like you've been healing, but I get this individual energy from the 5 of Wands, because these people are all trying to get to the same thing, trying to get to the top, but they're kind of walking on each other. They're not working together to get there. So I feel like this could be you. You could possibly be trying to get somewhere. And maybe what this is you're in a position, it could be a work environment, maybe something that you're wanting to build or launch on your own, but there's lots of competition surrounding you as well. It could be also that. So finding a mentor here to help you navigate, someone to lean on, someone to, I don't know, support you to make it to where you want to get to at this time. You're healing. This is you possibly also, because what was at the bottom? Be creative today and do something to help make the world beautiful. I get that energy with the Sun card. This is definitely our energy of healing, helping to heal others, healing ourselves, lifting our vibration, opening ourselves up to opportunities, possibilities as well. Possibilities to invest, or you are investing, and maybe you've gotten so far and you're at this point where you're kind of looking on what you've done, what you've accomplished, where to from here, and Spirit's saying, well, now the next step is to find someone to support you, someone to maybe collaborate with, something like that. Get back over there. Self-acceptance here. Okay, examine areas in which you don't accept yourself. Okay, so Spirit wants you to examine some areas within you that you're not accepting yourself here. It's about self-acceptance, okay? So there's something within you that you're not happy with. We got friendships at the bottom of the deck, so I need to recognize past and current blessings. So gratitude, I'm getting. There's a need for rest as well, which I did touch on. It's time for some self-care. Tell me about these areas in which we're not accepting ourselves. Tell me these areas we're not accepting ourselves. It's going to be different for everybody, but if I can try and get sort of like an overview. Okay, we've got 7 of Swords coming out in the reverse. King of Cups. Okay, manipulation. Oh, so you could have found out that somebody's been manipulating you. Self-acceptance. So you could have dealt with somebody. Is this someone who hurt the collective? Yeah. Okay, is this stagnant energy in the subconscious? Yeah. So you've got stagnant energy in the subconscious from somebody that hurt you in the past. Or could be currently, but I feel this is more in the past. Someone who was very manipulative, dark voodoo, hoodoo, whatever. Magician in the reverse is someone that's just, can be a dark magician. Somebody deliberately did this, but this person presents themselves as a King of Cups in the upright. So they present themselves as someone who's very wholesome, loving, caring, compassionate, sensitive, kind, but they didn't. You found out something about this person that they were doing to you, that they were manipulating you. So you need to accept this. Like, it wasn't your... Okay, are you blaming yourself? Are the collective blaming themselves for this situation? Yep. So there's some level of like, maybe I should have seen this coming. How could I have been so stupid? How could I let this person manipulate me? That kind of energy needs to be let go of. Yeah, okay. Because you could be still harboring anger, maybe towards this person, or a feeling, I'm getting disgust. There's like a, you know, when you think of like a past person and you get like a real yuck feeling about it, that's because there's still something there. This could have been someone maybe who you thought was going to be like a wish fulfillment, someone who you thought was like a dream come true. We need to take accountability and realize or accept the situation for what it was with the Hermit in the reverse. There's something that we're trying to avoid or deflect at this time. Anything else to go with that? Queen of Swords, yeah, so you could be burying your emotions when it comes to this person. There was an injustice. There was something that definitely wasn't fair that took place. Is the Queen of Swords burying her emotions here? Yeah. Be good if you guys could see the pendulum doing its thing. But anyway, Queen of Swords coming out because she's guarded. She's protecting her heart. You've grown walls around your heart because of what this person was doing to you. You've gone cold. So you're not willing to reach out to others at this time because there's still something here that's not being dealt with. You're avoiding it by the look of it. Okay. I mean, it's good. You've got boundaries, definitely, but you're also avoiding the emotion. The Five of Cups just tried to come out. So there's still maybe some sadness. We got victimization coming out here with the Nine of Swords. Still kind of feeling like we were victimized. Getting a sense of like you're giving your power away. Okay. Why though? Why? How does this? Because I can relate to this a little bit here, like, because, okay, so something needs to be transformed, Pluto energy. Because it's a divine intervention, you're being detoured away from this situation, but there's a need for self-care, because there's still something here that needs to be reflected upon. We've got reflections and projection. Yeah, so we're really needing to take care of ourselves at this time. Self-care energy. What is the advice here for this part, please, Spirit? Just because energy may not be visible to everyone, it is very real and can have adverse consequences when it is not. No, okay, so start again. My words are getting messed up today. Just because energy may not be visible to everyone, it is very real and can have adverse consequences when it is released but not properly cleared. Try using a transmutational violet sphere of flame. That is your advice. So it looks like although we have released it, it's not been cleared yet. It hasn't been properly cleared. So Spirit's advising to use a transmutational violet sphere of flame. What the hell is that? Let's see. I always see this card and I never know. Transmutational violet sphere of flame. Sphere of flame. I hope you guys don't mind me looking this up, but I think it's important because I need it too anyway. What does it do? Heal your violet flame. 7 ways to work with the violet flame. So blaze it through your home. Clear your chakras. So what the fuck do they look like? Okay, what is it? What is it? Some of you guys already know this. Oh. So it's a spiritual, powerful tool that can bring miracles into your life. Okay, what do they look like? Images. Okay, that's a bit too far out there, like literally. Maybe it's a visualization tool. It could be around visualization. Yeah, it's a meditation technique. So it's a meditation. So you guys need to violet flame meditate. So you can, okay, so on YouTube, there's a chick here who can teach you how to do a violet flame meditation, healing and transmutation technique. Okay, that's good. So look this up. It's one of the aspects of the Holy Spirit. This fire is an invisible source of energy. There we go. I thought so, because when I looked at the images, I was like, that's not 3D. That helps clean our body, mind, and soul. I would say that's what that's going to say. So do that. Look up violet flame, violet sphere of flame, because there is some energy that hasn't been. I'm going to do this too, actually. I'll do this afternoon. There's some energy that hasn't been cleared when it comes to this past person and what they've done to you, that manipulation. Interesting. Any other advice? Go and be with your center is pretty much it. They just want you to sit with yourself and heal this energy out, clear it out. So you've released it, but you haven't properly cleared it. Okay, feel vibrant yellow. Interesting, the sun coming out. We've got the sun here too, because you're trying to heal from the situation, and you have come so far. You've been putting in a lot of energy and a lot of effort. Yeah, but there's something that's just blocking you from taking the next step. Feel vibrant, vital yellow light emanating from your solar plexus chakra. Believe in your personal power and indestructible self-worth. At the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, what else do we need to know here? What else do you want me to speak on? Oneness. Okay, so again, oneness is coming out. So again, yeah, migrating animals don't know boundaries. There's no need to have boundaries here. I mean, like, well, there is a need to have boundaries, but you know what I mean? Like, we can't, no, it says borders, not boundaries. Your boundaries are a bit high or something, where we're really guarding ourselves, protecting ourselves with that Queen of Swords energy. Your heart chakra is guarded. Let's see what that one says. Oneness. Yeah, it is oneness, not openness, but oneness. You got openness before. Okay, 60. Okay, so the concept that we are all one can be difficult to grasp. You have drawn this card today to help you contemplate this truth in a down-to-earth way. Human life is filled with paradoxes and contradictions. We are both physical and spiritual beings. There are over 7 billion of us, all with varying ideas, feelings, attitudes, preferences, and beliefs. Our physical bodies add to our feelings of separateness. I said that. I felt there was some separateness here, like individualism, yeah? And it's fine to be an individual, of course, but we can't be individualized always, yeah? As human beings, we are individuals, yet one with each other and all of life at the same time. It is a paradox that we can learn to embrace over time, to be both, rather than just one or the other. So certain basic things to survive, such as food and water, and we all need some form of connection with others or with the higher power or creator that we believe in. None of us is an island. Today, our world is filled with so many examples of the mistaken belief in our separateness. People who can afford to or have certain types of power hoard or restrict the availability of resources so that others cannot have what they need. We build dams that keep the rain in one place while people and animals downriver go thirsty. We fight over borders that exist only in the minds of the human race and create social barriers based on arbitrary matters such as skin color or gender. In short, we have forgotten that when we give, share, and show respect for others' feelings and needs, then we are abundant. We have forgotten that there is more than enough to go around. Migrating animals do not know about borders in the sea, the sky, or on the land. Pollens caught on the breeze travel across continents without a second thought. Ocean currents move slowly around the entire planet, in some cases taking hundreds of years to do so. We can learn from all of them. We are not just citizens of one country, bound to one location. We do not live in isolation from each other. The air you and I breathe is the very same air that is breathed on the other side of the planet. Earth is a big and a small place at the same time. We need to think of ourselves as global citizens. We are all one on every level imaginable. As we hurtle around the universe on this tiny planet, the need to live and work together in harmony becomes greater day by day. What contribution can you make to the truth of our oneness today? Wow. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot all in one. I mean, but it's too fucking true, right? We all breathe the same air. Yeah, and we spend too much time fucking fighting over fucking race, and honestly, we've forgotten how to share and how to show respect for each other's feelings and needs. And when we do this, this is when we are abundant. So there's a need to open yourself up to others and share yourself here. Okay, anything else to go with that? So allowing others to be in your space, be present in others' space as well. 5 of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, yeah. Face your fears. The Moon in the reverse here. Don't let this hold you back. Stop restricting these emotions. The Moon card is a lot of emotion as well. Hidden depths of us. You're needing to ground yourself. 5 of Cups. You are grieving. There is sadness. And we've got these friendships coming out again. 3 of Cups here. About connecting with other people. I see you being a bit guarded. You can see the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy regardless. She's humble and she's generous. Tend to hold back though. I do feel observant. Sus before you trust kind of energy. There's groups of energies here, but you're in isolation or something at this time because you are grieving. So you're standoffish from people. That's what I'm getting in Spirit's like wanting you to open yourself up a bit and allow others to warm up to you, or allow yourself to warm up to other people. It's a fear though with the Moon in the reverse. It's about facing the fear. You're a deep person, like you have a lot of depth to you. Everybody does, but I feel like you're quite you're quite aware of the depth that you have, and you'll go there, and you're not. Maybe you are. Maybe you're standoffish with your emotions and the depth that you have because it's always been shunned, or it's never been understood, or people have always misjudged it as too sensitive or overly emotional and all that sort of bullshit that people, that's shallow energy. Shallow people will say that you're too sensitive and that you're overly emotional, and that's because they avoid their own, yeah, and they get uncomfortable. So maybe you've been manipulated before too. So maybe you laid your heart out on the table at some stage to somebody who completely fucking destroyed it, you know, created mistrust as well. Maybe many times over with many different people, friendships, whatever. That's what I'm picking up from here. So you're very standoffish when it comes to connecting with other people and trusting other people here. But Spirit wants you to face your fear with this and cleanse out that energy. Use that violet sphere flame. Use that to that visualization technique. Google it up so that it can help clear that stagnant energy of that mistrust from the past. Okay, anything else? Past lives. There's some past life stuff here. Okay, it's to do with your life journey, but there's some past life stuff. So one of your past lives is ready to be resolved. So this King of Cups is a past life person that you've dealt with before. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So one of your past lives is ready to be resolved here. So you need to focus on a chakra which you are drawn to let it transmute. To let it flow, then transmute that energy. So doing that visualization of the violet flame, the violet sphere flame, but also focusing on whatever chakra, visualize your chakras and which chakra you are drawn to the most. Visualize that. Go watch that meditation though, because that will help you to understand how to release it as well, or how to clear it actually, because it looks like you've released the situation. So in other words, you've moved away from it, and you're clear that it's not something you want to go back to. You don't want to deal with them anymore. You're ready to move forward from it, but it's still nagging on you. There's still something pulling you back with it, and that's because it's still in your energy. Past life connection. This is a past life person. Let's read that quickly. 26 minutes. Past life. 72. So this is a past life connection that's ready to be let go of. Okay, the soul is eternal and most of us have lived here on earth many times before. The long evolution of the human race has been going on for well over 1 million years and has spanned many amazing locations and cultures, from the Maasai in Africa to the Laplanders of Northern Arctic Circle. Experiences from our previous incarnations can still exert a powerful influence on how we deal with life today, and can cause us to have strong preferences, expectations, and reoccurring themes in our current lifetime. And what was it? It was around your expectations. It was being open here because your expectations are limiting you. A lifetime may be as brief as a few hours or as long as over 100 years. No matter the duration, it is still counted as a lifetime, and it is an important part of our journey, which is here, life journey. You have drawn this card because one of your past lives is ready to be resolved. Is ready to resolve itself now. This card is showing you that you need to take the time to do a past life review and release for yourself, ideally within the next 24 hours. This demonstration here, where it teaches you how to conduct a past life review, I've already screenshot of taken a picture and I've uploaded it on the community page. So you can go to the community tab, scroll down, and you'll see this here, how to do this review, as how to visualize these chakras. It's on the community tab. Yep. Okay. Interesting. So this is a past life person. Okay, we've got integrity. So encouraged to consider what integrity means to you. And then we've got peace here as well. Integrity. Oh, where is that? First page. 40. Okay, so you have drawn this card today because you are being encouraged to consider what integrity means to you. How do you know when you are living in or with integrity? Are you surrounding yourself with people with integrity? How does that make you feel? What differences do you notice in yourself and your life when integrity is present? Do certain situations challenge your sense of integrity? Most of us could name at least one of two. A sense of integrity is intimately connected to your beliefs. If, for instance, you hold a strong belief that it is wrong to kill animals for human consumption, then it would be part of your integrity to be a vegetarian. So as a general rule, being in your own integrity will be reflected in your thoughts, words, and actions. Acting with integrity has the most obvious impact on our lives. We are all capable of paying lip service to a great idea and can get quite passionate about what we believe is right or wrong. Yet when push comes to shove, many of us will still consider taking the path of least resistance or conformity. So living life with integrity is not about being perfect. It is pointless to expect saintly behavior from others or from yourself. We are all human and no one has the instruction book on how to live a flawless life. Perhaps hypocrisy is the opposite of integrity. So it may be easier at first to simply become more aware and accepting of your own contradictions and foibles. Gossip is also one of the greatest enemies of integrity, along with the lack of willingness or courage to say or do what you really mean. Living your life with greater integrity isn't always easy, but as you define yourself more clearly through your own truths, you will earn respect, support, and love from yourself and others. Integrity and striving for it are important keys for walking your own true path and living a fulfilling life. It is very personal and a private thing, yet it affects everyone you connect with. It is a mysterious thing that cannot be quantified, yet is at the core of who you really are. So I need to consider, are you living a life with integrity? Are you walking your talk here? Is what they're saying. Do you say what you mean and mean what you say? You're being encouraged because it could be to do with also the people around you, but then also those expectations. Like, just because one person doesn't see it the way we do doesn't mean that they're flawed, right? So there could be some harsh judgment taking place. We've got injustices here. We've got the Hermit in reverse. We have the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, and a Two of Cups and the Empress behind that. Who is this? Okay. King of Wands here. This could be another person. Two of Swords made their decision. Tell me about this injustice and the Hermit. Death. So that's come to an end. Strength. So it looks like somebody, I feel, could be questioning themselves. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Lovers in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. We've decided something here, to reject something here. We're not admiring something. And we don't want a new beginning here. Who is this King of Wands? Six of Pentacles. So, Nine of Wands. Hierophant in reverse. King of Wands looks like he is on guard. He's on guard about reciprocating something, because he made a decision possibly that he's questioning himself. Interesting. Okay, why is this coming through? Why is this coming through? Oh, that's too many. Paradise though, I see happiness, but why is this coming through, Spirit? Mirror, because you guys are mirroring each other. Wow. Unconditional love here. Falling in love. What? Okay. Interesting. There's someone here that's mirroring you. You guys are questioning yourselves. Reflecting your wounds. So this is someone you've come across and you've triggered them and they've triggered you in some way, and now they're reassessing their integrity. Ooh. Okay, so they could have rejected you, so tell me more. Or you could have rejected them. Yeah, so they could have had many options. They could have been treating you like a string-along, a one-night stand. And we got, so time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So they could have been too busy spending time with, so this person was too busy spending time with other people, but they're looking at your photographs, missing you. Because they were flirty, they were seducing you, they just were trying to hook up with you. It's temptation. They have some sort of either codependencies, obsessions, possessions. They could have been controlling. They were blocked. There's some sort of addiction here. So they were sabotaging the connection. So you've triggered someone who was sabotaging themselves, and now they're questioning their integrity. How interesting. The chaser. Who's been the chaser? They've gotten clarity over themselves. Tell me more about that chaser energy. Fear of abandonment. So this person was chasing thrills. We got engagement ring. But there's separation. So you guys are separated. There was someone here, there's an injustice. This person was playing the field, keeping their options open. So this is a King of Wands now. We've got a King of Cups, now we've got a King of Wands. So it could be another energy you've dealt with here. But this person you've triggered. Or since they've separated from you, they're now reevaluating themselves. They're missing you, they're yearning you, and they're unsure about the future. Tell me more about the engagement ring. A snake. Competition. They could have already been engaged, or there was another woman here. There's another energy. Malicious. The golden mirror. There's a self-absorbed narc here. You guys could be soulmates. So they could have ended up with another. They could have ended up with a karmic. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So they would have been a chaser. And they could have ended up with someone. Looks like they're in a battle. They've given to someone else. So they made a decision that you weren't the one for them. That came to an end. They've ended up with a karmic, but they're mirroring you. So when you were dealing with this King of Cups, the Magician, the reverse, someone who was highly manipulative, you possibly met this person either around the same time, or you met this King of Wands just before you ended up with this toxic person. I mean, both are like unhealthy, but you've been with somebody here, and I feel like you met someone either just before and triggered each other, or you've met during the times that you've been engaged or in situationships with other people. You've come across each other and triggered each other. Anyway, they're reviewing themselves now. Looks like they've ended up with a karmic. So why is this important? Why is this important? Because they may want to ask for help. Encouraged to ask for help from humans. Tell me more. This person wants your support. Oh my lord, they do. Oh, but they're stuck in their head about it. This person wants to reach out to you. Knight of Cups here. Oh wow, okay, Page of Wands. They want to message you. They're gonna message you. They look like they're going to ask you for help. Seven of Wands, because they want peace. They want, see how she's got a bubble of protection around her? This person wants to learn how to master themselves. They want your support. How intriguing. Okay. What else do I need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? They were fearing. They were running. Listening to their ego. Self-indulgent. So they're focused on their self-worth now. They're healing and they're doing shadow work. And they want to meet up. Yeah, see, karmic relationship. They're moving on from the karmic relationship. Now, you may not, maybe you haven't met this person. For some of you, this is just someone who could be coming into your life, who is going through a similar process, a similar situation to you, who has made a decision that the person that they've been with is not compatible to them and they've rejected them, and they want to move towards you because there's something about you that they feel drawn to that's going to help them on their journey as well. Interesting. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, see, they want to get back out there. They want to date. They feel like they love you, or there's going to be unconditional love here. It looks like happiness. Well, that's how they're viewing it. They feel like you guys are soulmates. So for some of you guys, you have connected and they were keeping their options open and they were dealing with others and they ended up with a karmic, but they're self-reflecting. But for a small proportion of you guys, I got that you guys possibly hadn't met yet. The moon in reverse, facing their fears. Communication, 8 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands laying some sort of burden down because they're looking for happiness. 10-10 as well could be significant. You could be seeing the numbers 10-10. How did the collective feel towards this? 3 of Wands. You could be waiting for this to come through. 6 of Cups in the reverse. You could be seeing this. Oh, you're an Empress. You're coming up as Empress. 4 of Pentacles. I think you know. There's something about the way you guys connected here that you know that this person's craving you. Okay. I got that off that song that's playing. That's Rihanna's song. Mirror. Yeah, mirroring each other. So you feel that you are mirroring each other. Okay. How does the collective feel towards this? How did the collective feel towards this? Thank you. That they had many options, but you really enjoyed, but you ended up with your heart broken. But you really enjoyed their energy, their company. This is interesting. So you know, you're well aware of the unhealed energy, but it kind of looks like you're waiting for them to come in here with the 3 of Wands. It's waiting for the ships to come through. And the reason I say that is because you know that you guys are reflecting each other with the mirror. But with the 6 of Cups here, this is the keys on the ring. Many options. One night stands. And I mean, like, honestly, you may have been dealing with a karmic yourself at the time too when you met this person. You're in this Empress energy though. They know it. They know you're in this Empress energy, which is why they're wanting to align with you. They're going to reach out to you here. 8 of Wands is communication. It looks like you're going to reciprocate the communication too, though. And it looks like whatever's been going on between you two is going to be laid to rest here. What will be the outcome? What will be the outcome here? Ooh. The outcome is the dragonfly. So if you see dragonflies, that's a message. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So it looks like it's not too serious. I don't think this person, it's not the Magician in reverse, it's not the King of Cups in reverse, it's not someone who is highly manipulative. This is just somebody that you could have been flirting with, having fun with, you really enjoyed their company, but they were still dealing with stuff, you were still dealing with stuff. You guys you're marrying each other, you're reflecting each other here. It looks like they're going to communicate and you're going to find some things out, some truths out, and it looks like things are going to come to light, but there's going to be some sort of adapting to the situation. There's going to be change that's going to take place, and it looks like you guys are going to heal the situation as well. Heal it in what way, Spirit? Engagement. Ooh, there's going to be an engagement here. Wow. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, a union. Interesting. So you've got a past life connection that needs to be cleared properly. Do that meditation. And then you have another person here who is going through a very similar situation, who wants your guidance. They want your help. They're going to be asking you for support. They're going to communicate with you. This person's nervous about it though, with that 8 of Swords energy. Wow. But yeah, looks like they were the runner. They look like they were fearing abandonment and rejection, so they weren't ready to commit or settle down at the time. But I think you weren't either. But clear, do that energy cleanse. That's the main message I get from this. Yeah, and that's going to allow you to open up your heart space as well. And for some of you guys, you got a romantic proposal coming in from somebody. Looks like they're coming in with genuine energy. This is somebody who's self-reflecting, someone who's cleansing and clearing things of their own as well. So I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, like, share, subscribe, and you'll see me when you see me. All right, take care, bye.